verse 36, and the scripture reads, "Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this truth throughout the whole entire earth, wherever ye are scattered in these last days. Shabbat Shalom, Akim. Shabbat Shalom. Ready to be delivered. Ready to be delivered. Cut and dry. Straight to the point. As the beloved Elder Pastor Hart themed this year, the hopeful year of destruction, the hopeful year of our deliverance, Adawan Rakazah, and the hopeful year of judgment upon Esau and Edom. Because with all these events, the Bible calls plagues, the terror of the Lord coming upon the whole earth, we are looking to be delivered. As it says in Jeremiah 30:7, a time of trouble that has never been none the like, nor never shall be until this time. But he shall be saved out of it. So with this terror that's coming upon earth, we're looking to be delivered. And how are we going to be delivered? The chariots. And I went over this on the block Saturday about staying ready so you don't got to get ready. So when you stay ready, you're looking to be delivered. Donald J. Trump is unleashing wrath upon all the earth. That fierce and keen ruler, according to Isaiah the 19th chapter. All right? He's unleashing pure hell upon the earth, which is going to cause Jacob's trouble. We're in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. We're in the beginning stages of World War III. The book of Matthew. You get it? The book of Matthew, chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24, in verse 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days. So the Lord just basically telling you, all right, what's finna happen? What's coming upon earth? Literally, immediately after the tribulation. But you got to make it through the tribulation. That's the point. All right? And not get weak. Because it's going to be things just hitting you from all sides, man. All right? Pestilence, famine, going days without eating, family members being put to death. We possibly losing our lives. The men of the Lord, that is. And if you are still alive, you're going to be faced with the hour of temptation, the MOTB. That's why when I read that Luke 21, that was 36, it says that ye may be accounted worthy. Are you worthy? Talking to myself. Through mercy. Is the Lord going to be merciful enough to save us? We hope that he is. We know we got a shot. We're doing the works. Not just videos, but doing other things as well. Comforting brother with words. Through experience. Giving him advice. Spiritually, that is. So we have a shot. We have that confidence. Just pray in wrath, the Lord have mercy. It says immediately after the tribulation of those days. The tribulation is talking about Jacob's trouble. Okay? Now they're finna usher in the digital system with Trump doing away with pennies. It's a gradualism step. Soon they're going to do away with all the cash. It's going to be obsolete. Throw you people into a new system. You don't have no questions. You don't have any requests. You're gonna be in it. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked elite. They're throwing you into a new system. With the hegemony of it being the MOTB, the mark of the beast. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, Jacob's trouble. Okay? It says, shall the sun be darkened? It's a solar eclipse. And the moon shall not give her light. That's a lunar eclipse, what they call a blood moon. And it will be the first on March the 14th. So with these signs that's happening in the earth, the Lord said to watch ye therefore. You see these things begin to happen, then look up. For your redemption draweth nigh. And the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven. That's going on a lot today, too. A lot of these actors, entertainers, all right, or music artists, music producers, the rightful owners of certain companies are falling. Meaning they're either going to jail or they're getting, all in all, it's judgment. Either they're going to jail or they're getting, or the Lord just killing them. It says, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall appear, the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. So, pretty much I'm about to do a chronological events on this, give you a timeline of this is going to take place here, this is going to take place here, because it's telling you, giving you roughly a overview of it right now. After the tribulation, then Yahushua, you will see Yahushua. And it's going to happen in the midst of World War III. According to 2 Ezra 15 and 28, it speaks about a horrible vision from the east and the appearance thereof. All right? Ultimately, it's going to Yahushua appearing in the midst of that horrible vision, which is World War III. This is a horrible war. Can you imagine the carnage that's going to be over there in the so-called Middle East, the Valley of Decision, Yahushua, the Saudi Arabia region, with the Tigris River, the Euphrates River, running alongside with all those Islamic nations, run alongside of it. Turkey, Iraq, and Syria, and all other Islamic nations as well, the UAE. All right, Qatar. This is going down in Iran. Iran and the United States they ready. They finna get it on, along with Israel too. And you see Russia just playing in the background, the bear, not saying too much of nothing, real quiet. Trump is these elites, they want Iran, they want Persia. It's been the whole goal, the whole while. When this conflict in particular takes place with those Israelis, them gutter rats, the Persians, the Carmanians, and Babylon the Great, along with Moscow, along with Moscow in the waiting wings, we know our deliverance is at hand. That being one, the mandatory implementation of the Quran, the persecution of the prophets. See, these are the how do I say it? Like on a fight card, you got the little heads fighting. Then it gets something to that effect. Fight before him. And you got those little, you know, little fights lower than that. This is the headliner right here. All right, what I just went into with the persecution, the MOTB, World War III, martial law. All these things tie in right into each other, man. All right, it's the big payback. Okay, it says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see. Woo, remember, according to Revelation 1 and 7, all eyes are going to sin, which goes into the reincarnation. All right? Every eye. Those that have, you know, the Lord brings them back. All right? For this time right now, every eye shall see him. Yes. We're in that time. That's why we're looking to be delivered. Not destroyed. We're looking to be delivered. Have that faith, that confidence. Like when you take a test in class, you know you studied. All right? Prepared yourself for that day, and you go in that classroom with confidence. Going into Jacob's trouble with that same confidence, even on a higher level, more so now than ever. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, Yahushua, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Great power and great glory. That strength, that fierceness, that wrath. The earth gonna literally be shaking at the, you know how on the movie Independence Day when that chariot was hovering over the earth, everything upon it was shaking. That's the second of the 13th chapter. It said the exact same thing what I just said, and they showed you that on the movie Independence Day. The first one with Will Smith. It says, and he shall send his angels, that's an order. Yahushua is giving the order to the angels with a great sound, because he has that deep voice of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So I open up with the video about the elect pushing his truth wherever they are scattered in these last days. The four winds, that's all four corners of the earth. Well, same, when you read the 6th chapter of Revelation, it says Esau was given that power over the fourth part of the earth. That's all over it, okay? North, south, east, and west. The elect are scattered in that north, south, east, and west. They're going to feel the wrath of Esau, Edom, but they're going to make it out. I'm just hoping to make it out, man. That's what it's all about, making it out. Remember that movie The Matrix? The Agent Smith. When all of them started going back to that ship, I think Neo was the only one left. And that agent got that, you know, he kept doing his, he said they're not out yet. That agent is Esau. Trying to stop the men of the Lord from getting salvation. But it's inevitable. Just as Agent Smith said it on the movie, it is inevitable. The Lord gonna send them, send his angels. Go get my elect. Now is the time. Yeah. Okay? This is 2nd Esdras chapter 13. Looking to be delivered, man. Right? What it's all about. Yahushua is the deliverer. What his name means. As I'm going into him, his name literally means the deliverer. All right? 2nd Esdras chapter 13. All right? In verse 23. He that shall endure the peril in that time, which is the dangerous times of Jacob's trouble, okay, the savageous times, all right, seeing death all around, okay, and you're still alive, you've endured the perils in that time, have kept themselves. They that be fallen into danger, that's the men of the Lord, the elect, they're going to fall into danger. Perilous times. The Bible says in things in Revelations about through much tribulation shall we enter to the much. I think it's in the book of Acts, the 14th chapter, and 22nd verse. That's two precepts right there. They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith toward the Almighty, hand in hand. All right, works and faith. You did the works, you believed, I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna deliver you. Watch this. Know this therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. The men of the Lord are gonna be left behind. Remember, a lot of people are gonna die. There's gonna be a few men left. That's the remnant. We're gonna be left behind. You're gonna be better off than the ones that are dead. This is the meaning of the vision. Whereas thou sawest a man coming up from the midst of the sea. The same is he whom Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah the highest, have kept a great season. The Lord have kept Yahweh Shah for this time right now. The Lord knows, Yahweh knows when I'm ready to let my son go save and destroy. He kept him for this is the great season that we're in right now. Which by his own self shall deliver his creature. There it is. Yahweh gonna deliver your house, and he shall order them that are left behind. Give in that order. Go get my men. Go get them. Where they at? They're in Brazil. They're in Europe. They're in West Africa. All Babylon the Great, of course. Go get them. It says the same. Salakia, the same is he whom Yahweh the highest have kept the great season, Salakia, which by his own self shall deliver his creature. And he shall order them that are left behind. And whereas thou sawest that out of his mouth, which is the chariot, it says, there came a blast of wind. That's how that nuclear radiation, that wind is going to rip the skin and flesh off you, 2/3 of you. That same, because remember Isaiah 66 and 15 and 16 has to take place. The chariots, they're going to melt you people. That wind, that concentrated heat of that fire, that's them laser beams coming out of there. That's what Ezra saw. It says, came as a blast of wind and fire and storm, as the mouth of that chariot opened up. And then it shows you that on Independence Day, when the people standing at the top of that building, and that chariot opened up, and that concentrated heat, that laser beam shot down, and it destroyed any and everything that was in the vicinity of it. This is what's going on right here. What I'm reading. It says, and whereas thou sawest that out of his mouth there came as a blast of wind and fire and storm, and that he held neither sword nor any instrument of war, but that the rushing in of him destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him. This is the war in heaven that we're going about, that we read, that we constantly read and bring out on the block, according to Revelation 12 and 7. All right, that the Lord fought and his dragons fought with him. Okay, Salakia, that the Lord fought and Esau fought and his dragons with him, the other nations that's with him, going to be fighting against Yahweh Shah and the Elohim. Okay? It says, but that the rushing in of him destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him. This is the interpretation. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are on the earth. Yes, sir. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that we are part of the Lord's remnant, that we avoid this judgment, that we have that Ezekiel 9 Thawat written in our foreheads. All right, it was in your lahab, in your spirit, which means you've already been marked. There's two marks that's going on. You got the mark of the Karagma, taking that actual device, that chip inside of your brain or in your hand, and you got the Lord's mark. All right, to be exempt from these things. Remember, the Lord said, "Thou hast kept the word of my patience. I'm Bible Ball, Kwame Yashala, Shalom, Maki. Another precept. Matter of fact, let me get that back. Let me get that, man. Revelation. Right? Revelation. Yep. Revelation chapter. I'm gonna hold that one. I want to get 5. I'm gonna get 19. Revelation chapter 19. All right. And verse 1. And after these things, after all the prophecies have been fulfilled, I heard a great voice of much people in heaven. That's the same people that Ezra saw singing at the second chapter, saying, Hallelujah, salvation and glory and honor and power unto the Lord our power. For true and righteous are his judgments. For he hath judged the great whore, America, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and have avenged, bring it out, and hath avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. What it's all about. Recompense. It says that also in Jeremiah. All right? That the Lord's going to save him from the hand of him that's stronger than him, man. That's the Lord avenging. A lot of blood from the Israelites has been shed over here in Babylon the Great. A lot of blood going to be shed in the coming days. Revelation 20 and 4 is the blood of truth. Do a video on that.